We have just arrived in Hong Kong. We are super excited to explore this city. We just took a 15-minute bullet train from mainland China in Shenzhen to Hong Kong. We're at the West Kowloon station. You can see a very futuristic station right behind us. Now what's interesting about Hong Kong is that it was under British colonial rule for 156 years. Now me being British, I'm quite interested to see if there's any remnants of British culture still left here in Hong Kong. So as soon as you leave the station, you're met with this incredible building here. Look how big this is. You feel so small. Third thing we notice is that they're driving on the left-hand side currently, just like in England. It definitely feels like I'm kind of back home in England. And then you see streets like this and you're like, yeah, I'm not quite the same. Also, it's extremely hot. It's very sunny, very warm, which is nothing like England, maybe just for a week in the summer. But I do feel like I'm somewhat home in some way. Even the traffic lights, guys. You can see these pedestrian crossing. It looks exactly like back home. Not this many people back home in England though. So we're staying at Jordan Road, as you can see. A lot of people weren't expecting this. I think we're staying probably in one of the main tourist areas. We're struggling a little bit with the number of people because our accommodation is literally just here, I think. But it is National Day holiday week for the Chinese, so it must be a lot of tourists here.
So we found our accommodation and it's apparently in this building here. Let's get inside.
Let's go check it out. We're going to the 4th floor, but is the lift working? I am not sure. Thank you for your help. So is all these lifts broken?
Yeah, because the building was on fire last time we go.
It was on fire?
Yeah.
A year ago.
Okay.
All right, I'll be fine. We'll be.
No, fine.
Oh, fine. Okay.
Changing the whole lift because they bring new ones. Okay.
We need new ones.
Yeah.
It's quite. It looks like an old building. Yeah.
But it's okay.
Are you living in Hong Kong? Or?
I live here.
Okay, cool.
I've lived in the building for like 7 years, so no problem.
Awesome.
You're welcome.
Is it normally as busy like this?
It's normally busy.
It's normally busy like this.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was like the national holiday week.
Yeah, national holidays was on first.
This way? Easier to go down, hey? Appreciate your help, that's very kind of you.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Alright, thank you.
You go down to 4, you'll be seeing the sign, this is it.
Down to 4?
Yeah, down to 4.
Alright, appreciate your help, thank you so much. So our lift to the 4th floor is broken, so we had to go up to the 8th and then down to the 4th.
Yay!
Karolina is managing, you okay?
Yeah.
Alright, so let's see what our hotel room is like. Does seem like quite an old building. Okay, I think this is our place. 2 Hotel. 4th floor, let's see. So, this is our hotel. Park Yi Hotel. Hello, checking in? Yeah. Okay. Let's check out our room, guys. Oh, I've just seen some of the rooms, they look tiny. Thank you. Alright, thank you so much. Welcome to our humble and tiny abode. We do have a bed, and we don't have too much space, that's why our rucksacks are over here. We do have our level 8 suitcases over there, and you're probably wondering, where on earth is Karolina?
This is so small. So actually to do a room tour is a bit tricky here.
Yes, it is indeed, but we were expecting the smaller rooms. When we were looking at the booking websites, Hong Kong, not only were the rooms smaller, but compared to mainland China, also the prices were quite expensive.
Way more expensive. So actually for this place we paid $75 US.
Which is quite a bit more than we were paying in mainland China, and you do get quite a lot more. So I think the real estate here in Hong Kong is very expensive, and that's why the rooms are. But we are in a central location. When I said, guys, we were in a very central location. Jordan Station is literally right next to our hotel. So that is very convenient. Now we have loaded our Octopus card. So when you're coming to Hong Kong, it's the easiest way to get around rather than, I think, just buying physical tickets. We've got iPhone, so it's very easy with Apple Pay. I think with Android, you can use like Google Wallet, although I can't confirm because we don't have Androids, we both have iPhone. As you can see, we've got our Octopus card here. We've got 100 Hong Kong dollars. Will this work? Let's find out. I think you can see the Octopus orange. Oh, there we go.
This is so cool.
Nice and easy. So definitely want to be getting yourself an Octopus card. That was very convenient. And I think we go down to the basement to take our train. So we're just waiting for our train. It's very nice and air conditioned down here, very cool. And you can see over here it says 2 minutes to the train. So it's nice that they're informing us of when the train's going to arrive. Very convenient so far here in Hong Kong, right?
Yeah.
Although prices for the hotel are a bit like back home in England, quite expensive. Train's arriving. Made it on. As you can see, right to the end of the train is just a sea of people. Mountain of people. Oh, it's busy getting on to this train. We have found the exit. Our Octopus card's going to work. Nice. More like a turnstile, this one. So we are a little bit hungry because we had was all good? Mm-hmm. All right. The donut's taken a bit of time to get through the turnstile, but I was saying we're a little bit hungry. So we're going to a particularly famous place. We've now crossed over to the other side, like the Hong Kong Island side. So this is our view as we exit the station. Beautiful skyscrapers. So Hong Kong is operating a little bit differently to mainland China. It's one country, two systems. And the feeling that we feel right now is that it feels very much more similar to where we come from, like the Western kind of society.
And relaxed.
And I think that's because the separate system for Hong Kong, they get a lot more autonomy, maybe socially and also economically. And so that's maybe what we're experiencing right now. It feels a little bit more like home compared to when we were traveling in mainland China. So this is a tramway, and you can see these trams constantly going up and down here. That's really interesting. That is a British invention, Karolina.
It actually looks so old school.
That's cool. And then this side, we've got the skyscrapers. I'm hoping that these people are waiting for the bus stop because I think they're waiting for this place. Oh, wow. Are we going to be able to do... What do you think, Karolina? I think this might be the queue. Wait, this is for schools. They're picking up school people here, or is this for the restaurant?
I have no idea.
All right, let's figure this out, guys.
Over there.
Over there?
Yeah.
Do you know roughly how long?
No idea.
No idea, okay. All right, so we've got a ticket. We have no idea how long we're gonna wait, but I'm guessing quite a long time.
Yeah, it's 3 o'clock now.
After a long day of adventures, one of my favorite things to do just to relax and unwind from the comfort of a hotel room is to simply watch my favorite TV shows from back home. Now here's where the problem starts. So I'm gonna open up my laptop and go to Netflix. I'm sure a lot of you are using Netflix. And right now we are in South Korea. And so what happens is you'll start seeing things like top 10 TV programs in South Korea today. These are usually programs, series that I'm not really interested in, to be quite honest. Ease into learning English, again, not something that I'm interested in myself, being from the UK. So you can see, we're being shown content for a Korean audience, but actually what we want is to be showing the content from back home. In my case, that is the UK. With the sponsor of today's video, NordVPN, you can quickly fix this issue. So we're on the NordVPN dashboard right now, and you can see on the left-hand side, there are so many countries from around the world that you can connect to. But we want to connect to the United Kingdom to see that content. You can even connect to 4 different cities within the UK. I'm going to press quick connect, and this should connect very quickly. There we go. With a split second, we're now connected to the UK. So if we go over to Netflix, it's refreshing now, we should be able to see the content that we want to see from the UK. And there we have it, top 10 TV programs in the UK. If we scroll down, you can see top 10 films in the UK today, and these are content that I'm familiar with, the content that I would want to watch. This also works with many social media apps or websites that are often censored or blocked in certain countries. So that's why we recommend on your travels always having NordVPN so you can stay connected. Get your exclusive NordVPN deal plus 4 months extra by going to nordvpn.com/jkarolina. It's risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. All right, guys, so we have come to Cam's Roast Goose, which has a Michelin star for the last 10 years consecutively. That's why there was such a large queue outside. We actually had to wait, I think it was over an hour.
Yes.
So our expectations are very high of this place. Now, looking at the menu, we come for the roast goose, obviously, and a lower quarter is around 220 Hong Kong dollars, and the roast suckling pig for a regular portion is 210 Hong Kong dollars, around like $28 per meal. So it is quite pricey, but it's all about the quality. Is it going to taste delicious? Because if it does, then you know I'm happy to pay. It's a Michelin-starred restaurant, and we're inside now. You can see them over there making, they're hanging up all the gooses.
Yes.
My mouth's kind of watering now. We've been waiting for this all day. Beautiful. So this is the roast goose. Oh wow. Okay. Thank you. And you've got here the suckling pig. Look at that. Look at the skin on that. It's like glistening. Same with this one as well. And we've got some dipping sauces, which I think we combine with the meat. And we've got a Hong Kong milk tea and a lemon tea.
Lemon tea.
Cheers. So I've got this sauce here. I'm going to dip it into the sauce. There we go.
Is it as good as it looks?
You have that beautiful crispy skin. So you put it into your mouth, you bite, and you get that kind of crunch of the skin, and the the fat melts away, and you get that really nice kind of fatty, porky flavor. Absolutely delicious. So apparently these noodles go really well with the goose just over here. On the menu it said that these are Prince noodles, so they kind of infuse the fat from the goose.
You need to put it just like that, but I will try the goose first. I just ate the fat. My god, that's good. So actually the layer on top is very glazy, and underneath you have a lot of fat, and you have also here a lot of meat. And it's a very deep meaty flavor, and I really like it because like it tastes as if it's been cooked for a very long time.
So what is our verdict, guys? Would I wait another hour again for the food? That is the question. Well, we obviously enjoy the food. The goose I found a bit too bony. You said there was more meat in yours.
I think that I ate more of the meat, but like it was bony.
I mean, like I had quite a few of the bones, so
Your
I felt.
plate and my plate.
So I felt like I didn't get so much of the meat, and it was more like skin and a bit of like I had to kind of get the meat off. Maybe that's what goose is like. The suckling pork though was really good. I would definitely have that again. Now, would I wait an hour? I'm not too sure. I think it's more like a one-off experience. Plus, it's 568 Hong Kong dollars. It is a Michelin star restaurant for 10 years, like I said earlier. But I think you can find really good quality food, probably at a bit more affordable prices, like out in Hong Kong. So I think that's our verdict. Like, it's good, but would I come back to wait an hour? I'm not too sure. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye. Oh, it's still a queue out here. I'm guessing it's like this all day long. So, it was a good experience. What would you say to that? I mean, maybe I'm a bit more critical.
I would say like it's famous for a reason because the taste is there, but it's definitely a one-off experience.
I think the wait was a bit too long.
Yeah.
There's also a service charge of 10%, just be aware of that. But yeah, like, I like to be honest, it was good. And let us know your thoughts in the comments. Maybe people have a different opinion to us or the same opinion. So we're hoping we can get onto this Ding Ding Tram just over here. I think we can. I think the top's going to be absolutely packed. Really busy up here. So all of these trams are going by, and they're called the Ding Ding Trams because you can hear this kind of bell noise, I think. So many of them. And we pay when we get off because currently this is the situation in here. It's so busy at the top. But the Ding Ding Tram is a British invention. They commissioned the building of the tramways in 1901, I think. And then the first tram departed in 1904. So these are the first just over here. Now I'm hoping I can use the Octopus card. Even busier down here. Octopus. Alright, I think we can use the Octopus card. Alright, there we go.
Nice and easy.
I'm not gonna lie, that was a little bit chaotic because the Ding Ding Trams are completely full.
Yeah.
And we really wanted to show you the view from the top because it is the most interesting. Obviously everyone else has the same idea. Now what's interesting was that originally they only had one deck. They didn't have the double deck. So the issue I think they had with the double decker was that it was open top. And I can imagine in Hong Kong at times of the year it can be really wet. So I think people weren't really enjoying the experience of having the open deck. So they put like a soft roof over, but now obviously it's complete double decker, like solid roof. But yeah, that was an experience. It felt like I went back in time. We are looking at like 120 years ago. Look at this view, guys. Incredible skyline. Even have a Ferris wheel that kind of resembles London Eye, but actually we're wanting to go across to the Central Pier. We're by the water, guys. We've made it to Central Pier. Karolina's in charge right now. She's leading the way to Star Ferry.
Star Ferry, yeah. It seems like it's this building, like this pier number 9.
Oh, I'm gonna get someone's photo. Karolina's found it, Star Ferry. Now where do we go? See, there's literally hundreds and thousands of people around us. Definitely want to be going up a deck to get that view. The sun is setting. We were going to go to Victoria Peak for the sunset, but ran out of time, guys. It's so incredibly busy here in Hong Kong, and I think national holiday is something to do with that. Do we go upper deck entrance? So we're deciding to take the boat across to get the sunset view, hopefully if we make it in time. Incredibly busy, guys. Karolina thinks we can use the Octopus.
Hope so.
Let's hope for the best. Got it ready just over here. Octopus? Oh, nice, we can use it. Oh, that noise is so loud. Octopus, octopus. Yeah, it's good? Okay. Okay, thank you.
This is so useful, guys.
Have you noticed as well that English is spoken really well here in Hong Kong?
Yeah.
I think there's something to do with probably the British history here, but I think they really like to speak English here.
But also there's so many international people here, like you can hear English all over.
That's true. Now, we have another situation to face. People are literally running to get onto this ferry. Mental, guys. I don't know if it's like this in Hong Kong all the time, but yeah, very intense. Literally, people are going crazy. They're trying to get their seat, that's why. I don't know. Okay, guys. All right, that was a bit of a mad dash, but
Look
we
at
found.
this. You can reverse it.
Ah, that's very useful. Okay, guys. We're on the water. Look at that beautiful blue water. The sun is setting. How are you finding Hong Kong so far?
Intense.
But we're actually having a really good time despite the kind of number of people and the kind of craziness that comes with that. But yeah, Hong Kong is really enjoyable so far.
Full of energy.
What an incredible view, guys. You can see the sun setting just over there behind the mountains. Really vibrant orange sunset. We're at the waterfront just waiting for the Symphony of Lights show to happen at 8 p.m. And what's really cool is just over here we have a drone show happening. So that's just turning into different objects, but everyone here is waiting patiently. But it's very nice because you can just enjoy the night skyline. And we have this drone show to keep us entertained meanwhile.
Ah, with me?
Yes.
Okay.
Karolina's a celebrity now. They wanted to take a photo with her.
I should do the same
Which
pose.
country are you from? Where are you from?
From Shanxi.
From in China?
Shanxi?
Oh, China, okay.
You just come from China. I need to do the same pose.
Okay. Symphony of Light show. We were expecting so much more from the show. I don't know why. We just thought coming to Hong Kong there would be this beautiful, vibrant light show on the harbour.
Yeah, and it wasn't actually as spectacular as we thought.
The harbour view is amazing.
Yes.
Like that itself is worth coming
100%.
to the waterfront. But we were expecting the light show to, you know, light up on the other side and there to be music, and
Yeah.
we just came back from a light show in Shenzhen like a couple days ago, and that really was like wow.
Yeah.
So yeah, and the funny thing is, I was like, are we like being way too critical, or are we like exaggerating? But then we went to TripAdvisor and there was thousands of comments saying the same thing.
Yeah.
So I hope you guys appreciate that we are like very honest. We're not just gonna say something's amazing and like kind of lie about it, because yeah, we just hope you appreciate the honesty.
And you've also seen it.
Yeah.
So
We've spotted a queue, which means only one thing. There's probably some good food here. Oh, there's a queue at the back here. Oh. I think it's egg waffle. Two. Oh, sorry, is it? Oh, octopus? Oh, yeah? Okay. Okay. So, looks like probably some famous people have eaten here. And you can see they're making so many egg waffles inside of here.
One more.
Just one more, yeah. Look at the bubbles on that.
So hot.
Thank you. It is piping hot, wow. First time trying egg waffle and it is piping hot. The reason why we came to this place is there was a queue. And every time you see a queue, that means there's going to be some good food. So you have the egg waffle. These are like the bubbles. And again, there's so many people on the streets of Hong Kong, even late in the evening. Never tried this before.
Is it sweet?
A little bit sweet. It's more savory, but then with a little bit of sweetness. It's quite nice because I think there's actually egg inside of there. So it's a nice snack. And you can tell by the large number of people behind me. Anyways, we better get out of the way because there's so many people here. Good morning, guys. We have come to the Peak Tram. Now, after yesterday's crowding, we thought it'd be a good idea to come here early. It is 8 a.m, opens at 7:30, and you can see there are no queues. Now, we're hoping the visibility, if you look into the sky, the visibility is looking a little bit poor, but maybe it's because it's morning time. So we're gonna head up onto Victoria Peak, by the tram, and yeah, wish us luck. Hopefully we get a good view. Let's go. So we have topped up our Octopus. And you can see there are no queues. This is one of the first carriages, it said. Victoria Peak, 1904. I think we can go straight on with the Octopus. Morning. Octopus is okay? All right. Okay, thank you. Oh, look at this, Karolina. Very interactive. Even on the ceiling. It feels so nice when there's no crowds around.
It's like a new word now.
Welcome to the tram, guys. You can see it is very long. Oh, the doors are shut. Oh, they just missed it. But we have like a bit of a panoramic view. You've got very large open windows, and we decided to come to the front because I'm hoping this is going to be the best view. Fingers crossed, like, because a lot of people are at the other end, like the front end, and
You never know, right?
the coordinator's gone to that end.
Yeah.
But how much was it for?
So it was 76 Hong Kong dollars, which is like around 10 US dollars.
That was one way.
One way, yes, just up.
That's with the oyster. Oh, sorry, not oyster. That's in London.
London. Octopus.
Octopus is very handy to get. We've paid for convenience store food. We paid at like even a restaurant.
Yeah, at the restaurant, but also when our card wasn't working at the convenience store, so it was very nice.
It was very convenient. Okay, we're moving now.
Here's the view, guys.
Yeah, it's actually quite a nice view. These must be the old trams that are just there for show now. Very interesting. All the people getting off. We have exited, guys. It looks like there's some kind of marathon happening, some kind of running event. So there's so many people here. We exited the Peak Tower. Now it started to rain a little bit.
Yeah, I think that we're so high up, like in the sky, that it feels like it's raining, but you're in the clouds.
Ah, that's probably what it is. Now, when you exit the tram, there is a sky terrace that you have to pay for, but a lot of people say to go to, I think it's called Lugard Road. There's like an hour kind of hike around Victoria Peak. So that's what we're going to try and figure out how to do right now. So Karolina spotted on the sign.
Yeah, it's the Peak Circle walk this way.
So we must be going in the right direction. This is what a police car looks like. here in Hong Kong. It's a very nice walking path. No crowds, just people going for a run, early morning hike.
Yes, and it's literally around a loop like this. Like this is Victoria Peak, and we are just going this way.
So we're on Lugard Road, and actually they have homes at the top of the peak. Can't imagine how much these buildings are worth, but we've seen a few and they're like mansions. Yeah. I don't know if there's like a hotel up on the top of this peak, but that just blows my mind that people have that much money, because I'm guessing the properties are worth
and also
a lot.
Somebody can live here, right?
And have like permanently beautiful view, which we're about to show you in just a second. We have made it to the Lugard Road lookout point. What an incredible view. You can see the mountains in the distance, all these ships in the harbour. And we have on the Hong Kong island side all of these high-rise buildings so close together. Beautiful view.
Yeah, it's so peaceful here as well. Like I feel like we are in the jungle, but there's a city in front of us. Like this is insane.
So there is a bus station right behind us that's going to take us down. The tram is the fastest way up, but it's also the most expensive way. This will be a little bit cheaper. And so right now we're going to be going for some local Hong Kong breakfast. Thank you. It is breakfast time, guys. Come to a local joint.
Oh, sorry. I scared you.
Oh, it's very busy. I think we've chosen a good place. There's even a bike hanging off the wall.
I'm not sure if we'll find a spot. Let's hope.
Could we go for the breakfast set? With a hot milk tea?
Or ice.
Hot tea?
Hot for me, yes.
You want scrambled or fried eggs?
Do you want scrambled or fried?
Scrambled, please.
Scrambled. Is it fried or scrambled? Which one's more classic?
This is fried eggs.
It's more classic. Okay, we'll go for fried eggs then.
Okay.
Fried eggs.
Fried eggs?
More classic, right?
Classic.
Classic. Okay, there we go with that one. And French toast, please.
French toast?
Yeah.
With peanut butter?
How?
Jam.
What's the most classic way to have it?
Hong Kong style with peanut butter.
With peanut butter. Okay,
Yeah,
let's do that.
the
Hong Kong
peanut
style,
butter.
yeah, absolutely. And a cold Hong Kong milk tea.
Okay.
Scrambled eggs is good.
Okay.
Oh, it's a specialty here.
So
Scrambled eggs.
let's, yeah, first choice was good.
Okay, scrambled eggs for the set.
For the set.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Okay.
I think that's everything. Thank you. All right, so you have a menu here, so it seems like you've gone for the classic option.
Yeah, I love the place.
Yeah, I'll give them a little tour. So this is the place we're at. We're at Capital Cafe. Very nice joint. So you're here, and then they're making all of the breakfasts over here.
This is a Hampton boy.
Handsome boy, this one here.
It's morning is the milk tea.
This tea is
This tea. The milk tea. Taste it? Yeah.
it's like a drainer.
Yeah.
This is the classic way to make.
It's good.
It's a traditional way to make the Hong Kong milk tea. And what is the strainer for? This thing over here, this strainer?
This is ice.
Oh, the ice. Oh, it's hot, okay. Are these ours? Okay, perfect.
So let's start with this beautiful Hong Kong style milk tea. I can't wait, but it's piping hot. I expected it to be sweet. It's actually not sweet at all. It's a very strong tea flavor and also milk. I really like it actually. Just give it a stir. Maybe there's some sugar at the bottom, but let's see. I really like it. It's very rich, like it's very creamy in texture. But yeah, it's not sweet at all. I like it. So I'll try the macaroni and ham first. Like what's really interesting is this broth. Like I've never eaten a soup which is so creamy and milky, so it's going to be interesting. And there's also this ham, so let me try the macaroni together with the soup and the ham.
Yeah, I think you
it's
gotta
for the
combine them.
Best taste.
It's good?
So good, yeah. So actually the broth is so creamy and it tastes like the chicken soup. And the macaroni I like because it's actually al dente. It's not like super like soft, but also the ham gives it a very nice flavor. So this is such an interesting combination to me.
But you like it?
Yeah, it's very nice. It's like a staple Hong Kong style, so this is even better.
So recommended to try the scrambled eggs.
Yes, and this toast looks so beautiful. Look how nicely it's been toasted and it's so fluffy. So let me give it a try with the eggs. I'm the egg lover, so this is heaven for me. Good. Nice eggs, like a lot of butter I think it's inside. Combined with the white bread, I love it. I just love this.
So I've gone for the cold Hong Kong style milk tea. Let's give this a go.
I wonder if yours is going to be sweet or not.
It is sweet. You said that wasn't sweet.
No, mine is not sweet
Really?
at all, no.
Mine is quite sweet.
Yeah.
You have to add sugar.
Ah, you add sugar to the hot,
this
to the
one.
hot one.
The syrup is for the French toast.
Oh, this is for this?
Yes.
So you-
So you just, if you don't like really sweet, you just sprinkle a little.
Just a little bit of it.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's important to have this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
That's
thank
the
you.
inside. Thank
So
you so
just
much.
maybe half a teaspoon of sugar.
Okay.
Into the
okay.
milk tea.
So this one needs to be added the sugar, and this one probably already
This one already
has
has sugar in it. Yeah, so this one is very similar. Like you said, it's like a rich flavor in there, and there's so much happening around. There's
Yes.
just people eating. There's people cleaning up. and
Music in the background.
music. But this is very kind of milky, creamy tea. Really like it. And actually, so how they strain it, there must be a special technique to it that makes it really kind of creamy and rich. And we have to add some sugar to this one, but I think I'm going to go for the French toast first. So there is some,
This one straight away, like when they brought the toast.
but it's cooking syrup.
Cooking syrup, yeah?
So
maple syrup.
maybe I should add just a little bit of this.
Yeah.
She said just to drizzle a little bit. Oh, it's like honey.
I think so. I think you will like it.
I'm just gonna go a little bit with the syrup.
This
And
toast looks so appetizing, like I can't stop looking at it.
so the bread is like fried. It feels like it's obviously French toast. So it's fried with like the egg. It's very fluffy. They dolloped the butter on top of it. Let's give this a go. I'm gonna get a big mouthful with that butter and the syrup. We did some exercise. We did walk around the circuit for an
We
hour.
deserve it.
Wow. That was so good. It's like a explosion of oil in my mouth, but really tasty. It's got that kind of fried taste to it, but
You also have peanut butter inside, don't you?
Yeah, that's it.
Maybe you need to dig into.
No, I had the peanut butter inside of there. Look,
Okay.
it's actually, you can see inside of here, Karolina.
Oh my God,
They've got
this
the
is
peanut
heaven.
butter inside of there. So when you take a bite of this, you get that peanut butter flavor, but you also get the fried bread. And it's like a release of, it feels like a lot of oil released into your mouth, but it's delicious, especially with that butter and the syrup. I was not expecting this to be as tasty as it is. It's so good. That combination is so good. It's fire. Wow. That is so good, actually. We pay here?
Bye.
Yeah, it was very nice.
Yeah.
Very good.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Hello, my friends.
Thank you.
By card, it's okay? No, we can pay by Octopus. There's Alipay, WeChat Pay, and Octopus. Okay, thank you. What a pleasant experience at Capital Cafe. Definitely recommend this. Definitely a better CP value, as they like to say. It's like price to performance ratio compared to our Michelin experience yesterday.
Yeah, 100%. Like, we loved it, and we loved the vibe, and the service was also super nice. No charge.
And it came to 100 Hong Kong dollars. Now, you noticed there we weren't able to pay with our card from back home, and they have Alipay Hong Kong,
WeChat
and
Hong
WeChat
Kong.
Hong Kong, I think, which means that we don't have that. We just came from China, so we have the other app. So Octopus has saved us multiple times. So definitely, for coming to Hong Kong, you want to get that, because there's so many times when that's happened, and it saved us. Is it Octopus? Yeah. Right, see, everyone's, as usual, rushing to get on. Look at these guys. Go on, go, Karolina, go. Run for it, Karolina, run for it. Over that side. So we're walking along the Avenue of Stars. It's a very much different feeling to last night when we were waiting for the light show. A lot more relaxed. Got a nice view of the harbour front. And we have some hands from...
These hands are all over this promenade.
Scriptwriter.
Yeah, Mr. Ni Kong. Almost my hand.
Oh, it's hot.
Yeah, it's very hot.
And if we walk along the Avenue of Stars, you have these structures that are quite futuristic looking, where you can sit down, but we might be able to find ourselves Bruce Lee and also Jackie Chan. So over here, you see there's a bit of a queue, but you'll see, oh, look at this kid with the umbrella. But they're putting their hands, and that's Jackie Chan's hands. So I thought it was maybe like a statue, but I think Bruce Lee does have a statue. But these views along here, you can just walk along here for a very long time. We've got some more hands. Very nice views along the harbour front, very beautiful.
Very nice breeze as well. It's 30 degrees now, so we are melting here.
That's why they got all the umbrellas.
This woman just posed.
Oh, yeah. There's quite a decent queue.
So she just pushed into the queue.
I don't know what this is. It seems very famous.
I have no idea.
Is it a pig? I saw someone biting it.
Yeah.
Someone took a picture of themselves biting it, but making our way down the Avenue of Stars, and a little bit worried about how many people are going to be at this Bruce Lee statue, because Bruce Lee is a native to Hong Kong. So I can imagine being Bruce Lee and also being in Hong Kong, it's going to be chaos. We found him, and it's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
No, it's a very nice stand.
I'm quite surprised because it's Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
All right, I'm jumping in, guys. We found Bruce Lee, but I don't know what the is that good? Is that good? How cool is that, guys? And actually, there's not that many people around here. It's not as chaotic as I thought it was going to be.
There's literally no queue, right?
There was more people queuing up for the pig, and actually, I can see the queue now. It's massive. One thing that we need to do before we leave Hong Kong is try a pineapple bun. So you'll see these displays all on the streets over here with all these big, juicy buns. And the one we're going for is a pineapple bun. I don't think there's actually pineapple in it. I think it's because it looks like the outside of a pineapple. Could we get 2 pineapple buns, please?
Cool.
That's 2. 80, okay. Octopus is okay? Yes. 18, okay. Nice.
There's so many of them.
Yeah, they all look really fresh. Oh, thank you. Okay, so this is the inside right now. They're actually kind of warm. So I think the reason why it's called a pineapple bun is because It kind of looks like a pineapple on the outside. It's warm to touch, so I'm hoping there's going to be butter inside, because I've seen like a slice of butter in other pineapple buns. Let's give this a bite. Mmm, delicious.
All of the locals are happy you eating pineapple bun.
So it is delicious. It's very kind of fluffy, sweet bread. But I've seen butter on the pineapple bun, so I'm just going to ask if there's one with butter. Hello. Is there one with butter? Okay. Just one, yes. I feel like we need to try the classic one with the butter inside, but this is actually very delicious, very sweet, and the it's very crispy on the top of here. Okay, this looks better. We've got the butter inside, so you can see they've just put a slab of kind of cold butter inside. Let's give this a go.
I think this is usually how people would love to eat it with.
Oh yeah.
Makes a difference, right?
That butter makes a massive difference. So it's very sweet and rich. It's like a fluffy bun, crisp on top, and then you have that cold butter inside. And because it's warm, the bun, it creates this really nice kind of flavor in your mouth, like the warm, kind of cold, salty, sweet flavor. Very buttery, absolutely phenomenal. Oh. Oops. So I wanted to give you some rapid fire things that we noticed about Hong Kong that people from Hong Kong, Hong Kongers, would really appreciate. We're in Kowloon Park right now, which is a very nice park. There's actually turtles inside of there. But the first point was that we were so surprised by the amount of beautiful dogs in Hong Kong.
And they're proud dog owners, like they were literally strolling around, like really kind of like showing that they're so proud of their dogs.
Like we're talking about like luxury breed of dogs that we haven't seen in the amount of numbers in other cities.
Yeah.
Second point was we're really surprised by the levels of English. I know that there is British history here, and so there will be a level of English. But when we came from mainland China, where we were having to use translators all the time, we haven't used a translator once here. It's so nice just to go into places and speak English, and people are happy to talk to you.
Give you advice as well.
Yeah, even the lady for breakfast yesterday was like, how do I say scrambled eggs?
Yes, that's so cute actually. And that's another thing, like the third point is like friendliness, like people are so friendly here.
Well, when I looked at like comments on videos or online, there was people saying that people in Hong Kong were like not friendly, which we were like, oh, like this is what we've heard. So, and then we came here, we were kind of expecting people to be not as friendly maybe, but actually
I think we had some prejudice, which is like really not the thing here.
Yeah, it's definitely not. Like people were really nice to us, like all the time. Like when we were going into these little kind of Hong Kong style cafes, people were just so inviting and welcoming to us.
Such good positive energy as well.
And what was the other point?
The fourth point actually is transport. Like it's my favorite because actually we came here and we can use the metro, we can use the trams, we can use the buses, we can use the ferries. Like I love how the city is like really set up very well.
It's very quick to get to places, like going to the other side of the harbour and back. It literally takes you like 15-20 minutes to get to that side and then back. That's just mind-blowing.
So convenient.
And fifth point is nature points. Like there's lots of green spaces in the city and also lots of hiking trails. So I think the quality of life here in Hong Kong is really nice for the Hong Kongers. Let us know what your thoughts are on all these comments in the comments. Anyways guys, we hope you enjoyed this video from Hong Kong. If you did, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the
next video.
God, that was my ear. Jesus.
Too loud here in the nature.
Yeah.